Greetings, nerds. How's it going? Welcome. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I'm very tired. I have spent basically the last 2 days straight cleaning in between doing work. Um, so so it's been a lot, but otherwise it's good. Starless asks, "How does a poutine taste?" It tastes like potatoes and gravy and cheese. It's very savory, salty, delicious. Um, all right. Before I answer how's Maple, let's tell a story. So today I had a few things left that I needed to do. Meg comes home tonight, which, by the way, Meg is scheduled to arrive home at some point during the events of this stream. I am warning you in advance. When Meg gets home, I will be ending the stream. I like her more than I like you. So we'll be ending the stream when Meg gets home. Meg will probably come say hi, but I'm gonna abandon you when Meg gets here. But anyhow, I had a few things left to do today, and one of them was to wrap Meg's Christmas gifts so that once Meg is home, the Christmas gifts are safe. They're invisible. You cannot tell what they are, because they are hidden behind wrapping paper. So that was one of the things I had to do today. And so I had a couple of conference calls that I was on where I wasn't actually like an active participant. I was just listening. So I was wrapping presents while listening to conference calls, and then lunch came. Like, it was lunch break, so I ordered a burrito, and my burrito from Chipotle came, and I took a break from wrapping gifts, and the camera was not required to be turned. Literally, they were like seminars that I was supposed to be at, but that, like, I was not expected to participate. So anyhow, I got a burrito from Chipotle, and I came and sat at my desk for a few minutes to eat at a table, like that's at table height. And everything's fine. I'm enjoying my burrito. I get about halfway, maybe 2/3 of the way through it. And then Maple walks into the office with wrapping paper stuck to her paws. And at that point, I go, "Oh, Maple, what did you do?" So I set my burrito down, and I get up and I go into the living room, where I discover what I assumed is that Maple loves to tear up paper. So I assumed she got into the roll of wrapping paper and had torn up the roll of wrapping paper. Chat, that is not what she did. She ate 2 of Meg's presents. One, I will not tell you what it is because it survived. The important part survived. So I can still give it as a gift. And now it is a gift to Meg from Maple because it's mostly dog eaten. But it still is giftable. We can tell you about that after Christmas. I'll let you know what it is then. But for the time being, just know that it's still giftable. The actual gift itself has not been damaged by Maple eating the gift. And the other was an entire bag of Maynard's Sour Cherry Blasters. The candy. And she opened the bag, and she shredded the bag, and she ate every single Sour Cherry Blaster, and then she licked up all the sour salt. There was indeed no sugar, no powder anywhere on the floor, and not a sour cherry blaster to be seen. So I go, oh, Maple, why? And I start picking up the wrapping paper and the now eaten wrapper of the sour cherry blasters. And as I'm doing this, I realize Maple's not in the living room with me. And I shout over my shoulder, if you're eating my burrito, I'm going to end you. And I put my handful of stuff into the garbage can, and I turn around and walk into my office where the tinfoil that once held my burrito is now on the floor, and Maple is licking the guacamole out of it. Not the burrito, the tinfoil. The little bit of like guacamole stuck to the tinfoil. The burrito, unaccounted for. The burrito is gone. There is no burrito left. She has eaten the entire back half of my burrito. So at that point, I give, well, yes, I mean, it's soon to be accounted for. I think we will account for its location tomorrow, probably. But anyhow, so that in that moment, I got angry. I will cop to the fact that I shouted, hey, very loudly and very angrily at her, which she did not even flinch in response to. She did not so much as bat an eyelid. I was apparently not terrifying. So I took the tinfoil away and I put it into the garbage can, and then I called the vet to find out if sour cherry blasters or a Chipotle steak burrito with brown rice, black beans, guacamole, sour cream, queso, cheese, and lettuce, and hot chili salsa and corn salsa was dangerous for a dog. And the answer was probably not. The burrito, totally fine. But the sour cherry blasters, they were like, she will probably have diarrhea. She might vomit. It'll depend. But if anyone, or if it continues for any length of time, or you notice anything like if she's lethargic, or what have you, bring her in. But she's probably fine. And so she has been fine all day. She is the least hungry I have ever seen her. And that is not to say she's not hungry. She ate her entire dinner and her pumpkin when I gave her dinner. But she is the least hungry I've ever seen her. So anyhow, this dummy, my idiot child, I got outplayed by a creature with the cognitive abilities of a 4-year-old human. I think that's the important thing to note. Anyhow, we have probiotic powder for her, so if she does get an upset tummy, although I did tell her, that she's going to have an upset tummy and she's going to deserve it. And she didn't really want to go for a walk this evening. And I told her that she did that to herself. So, anyhow. And then she was the sassiest on the walk, too. She kept, like, sitting down and refusing to go the direction I wanted to go. And I had to coax her all the way along for our walk because she kept being like, no, I want to go this way. And I'm like, Maple, I am the alpha here. You follow me. You go where I want to go, not the other way around. And anyhow, so she's got opinions today. And those opinions are that everything that's mine is hers. Good grief. So anyhow, Maple is fine. She's sleeping on the bed in the bedroom right now. Which, hopefully the burrito doesn't kick in while she's on the bed. I didn't think of that until just now, but I'm sure she'll be fine. Yes, her bed. Quite right. The upshot is that we have 2 sets of clean bedding right now. Because I stripped the bed this morning, washed all the bedding. While that bedding was washing, I took our spare set of bedding, put it on the bed. And so now we have a fresh set of bedding on the bed and a fresh set in the laundry machine. So that was good. But anyhow, that is the story of my day. I did successfully wrap all of Meg's gifts though. So now they are hidden away. As far as Meg knows, Meg is getting no gifts because they've been eaten by the dog. Anyhow, that was my day. What would you like to know about today, chat? I mean, that was sort of something that you got to know about today anyhow. But what would you like to know about today? Am I streaming Tuesday? The answer is no. Sunday will be our last stream for probably not the year, but the last stream until after Christmas. I think I come home from my folks' place on the 29th or 3rd. No, it'll be the 28th or 29th. Probably the 29th. So likely the Tuesday, the 30th, will be the last stream of the year. But Sunday will be our last stream before Christmas. Do I bless the rains down in Africa? I don't need to. We got so many damn rains here. I damn the rains in North America. That's at least for the moment. So yes, I will be streaming on Tuesday. That's a thing that's happening. I believe our plan is tomorrow Meg and I are going to see Avatar. Then on the 20th, I think our plan is to do the Die Hard night on the Discord. And then the 21st is a stream night, and then you don't see me again until the 30th. And hopefully, with a little luck, when you see me on the 30th, I will be a project management professional. Oh, Meg has just messaged me. Pilot sounds confident about landing on time, but it's bumpy. Yes, we are in the middle of a windstorm at the moment. So that's exciting. I am not currently a professional at project management. That's not quite true. I am currently a project management professional, but hopefully on the 30th, I will be, I won't quite be a certified, but I will have passed my project management professional certification test. That's the day. The 30th is the day I'm taking my PMP test. So hopefully by then, that's the important thing. Yeah, there you go. That's that. Anything else you want to know while you got me? While you have my undivided attention. Also, thank you to Lady Mix for resubscribing. Now for 79 months. Which is nice, but with an additional N at the end. Niacin. But not the neurotoxin. Wait, no, niacin is just is just vitamin C. Vorlon Scout, thank you also for the resub now for 68 months, which is almost nice. Lady Mix, why do you have a skull icon? What is that? Fright Fest 2025. Oh yeah, that's a good skull. Is Chipotle the best burrito place in Vancouver or the only one I can get delivery from? There are two halfway decent delivery burrito places that are on DoorDash that can deliver in under 10 minutes in my neighborhood. One is Chipotle and one is a Taco Fino. And yeah, it is not so much that it's I personally really like Chipotle burritos. But the fact of the matter is that I will tend to alternate between those two places, and they are both able to produce a burrito ready for pickup by an Uber Eats driver in under 10 minutes. So usually the burrito arrives in about 15 minutes. And that's perfect timing because I usually forget if I'm ordering lunch. I usually forget to order my lunch until anything else would be too late. And I would spoil my dinner. I spoil my dinner anyhow because burritos are huge, but I would extra spoil my dinner. Okay, I'm going to do my traditions, but you can feel free to continue A-ing me A. And I will respond accordingly. Here is my phone cable. Here is my phone. My dinner was fine tonight. I had hamburger helper. Like some sort of human garbage can, the human garbage can that I am, I made a box of hamburger helper yesterday with a pound of beef, and the contents of a box of hamburger helper. And I ate it in 2 sittings. I had half of it yesterday and I had half of it today, which is not strictly a well-balanced meal, but it was tasty. I cooked the pasta al dente. Do I have another day one play I'm looking forward to? Yeah, Metroid Prime 4. I have not actually. I've missed day one, but that was the plan. I still don't know what's coming out. Despite the news out of Naughty Dog today, I am definitely looking forward to a day one play of Intergalactic. More than a year from now. Probably 2 years from now. All right, phone's plugged in. Garcon, can I have a drum roll, please? There we go. This is the 4th one. This is the Luminosa Galaxy and Strata Hop Hazy IPA. The side of this can says, this hazy IPA is vibrant, juicy, and refreshingly complex. It pours golden with a slightly opaque haze that allows the beer to glow. The interplay of Luminosa Galaxy and Strata hops creates a bright, juicy aroma on the nose. Expect intense tropical fruit flavors and hints of strawberries, a subtle dankness and bursts of citrus fruit, all supported by a smooth, pillowy mouthfeel and soft, malty backbone. I think all of those things are basically true. Unfortunately, I burned the ever-loving bejesus out of my tongue on my dinner tonight, so I can't actually taste it very well. It just tastes like tingling to me. But the smell is very nice. Is it pineapple-y? I don't know. It definitely smells like tropical fruit. All right. I owe you at least one joke. Yeah, I owe you at least one joke. You're right. I'm not having good luck with meals today. That is a true fact. Jokes. Let's find you a joke. Hmm. Hmm. What does Santa spend his salary on? Jingle bills. That one might be too real. Why does Santa have a salary? Because of the capitalist hellscape that we all live in. Um, how do you describe a Japanese hot spring full of teachers? Sensational. Yes, I think a C is appropriate for that one. What does a veterinarian use to treat an injured pig? Ointment. B minus. Oh, I thought that was better than a B minus. I grant that it's not an A, but I thought that would be better than a B minus. All right, let's play a video game, shall we? Let's play a video game for a bit. That seems like the done thing. Here, let me turn on my PlayStation and change my monitor input. Okay. We need to find our way over to here. Sorry, Simony says, okay, did I miss any plot last time? Pay me.
Look at all these bounties. Other hunters will start to get jealous.
Not my fault they can't keep up.
Now that's the spirit.
Money, 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 money. Money. Okay, horse.
Let's go.
Oh, right. Right. Last stream was side plot. It was the stream before that was story. Jeez, even I'm forgetting.
Does that instrument sound as beautiful as it looks?
You can indeed look at the horse butt. But despite the fact that this is a male horse, it does not have a ball sack. Really speaks to a lack of commitment on the part of Sucker Punch Productions. Okay, the game seems to want me to go this way now. And now this way. But I've done this before. Hmm. Okay. Oh. Where am I currently? Okay. There's an icon there. I sure can't see it. Yes, maple is fine. No harm done. She's just a dumbass. How do I get up there? That's what I need to figure out. Okay. We're following the air. This seems incorrect to me. I feel like I'm being led astray.
Go, Homura.
Okay. We're going to the Torii Gate. Clearly that was not correct. Dang, this game's real pretty again. Guy Ritchie has a Sherlock Holmes origin story TV series coming out in March. Is it starring Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law? As far as you can tell, it has no relationship to those movies. What? Other than being directed by Guy Ritchie. Those movies were directed by Guy Ritchie, weren't they? Yes, they were. Okay. Huh. Young Sherlock is an upcoming television series set to release on Amazon Prime Video on March 4th. The series is an adaptation of Andrew Lane's Young Sherlock Holmes book series. I mean, at least it's based on a book series and not something Guy Ritchie is writing himself. Oh, interesting. Hero finds Tiffin is not the child of the person I expected him to be. Okay. He's the nephew of Ray Fiennes. He's also not that young. The dude is 28. This is not young Sherlock Holmes. This is adult Sherlock Holmes. Yes, Zandai, he's the same age as you if you multiply your age by 2. Anyway, I just like the idea that's young Sherlock Holmes. I would like to know what age Sherlock Holmes was supposed to have been in Doyle's stories. Because it's probably like in his 30s. Stand next to the fire, don't stand in the fire. Sherlock Holmes was likely in his mid to late 20s when he met Dr. Watson and began his detective career, with most estimates placing his birth year around 1854, making him around 27 years old. In A Study in Scarlet, the first story featuring him and Watson, though some interpretations suggest he was slightly younger, around 21 in a video game, or older, as the books don't explicitly state his age. All of Sherlock Holmes' adventures occur between about 1880 and 1914. Holmes would have been around 26 years and 60 years old during the stories. So this is actually not young Sherlock Holmes. This is just Sherlock Holmes. They cast about 14 years too old for young Sherlock Holmes. Why am I stupid, chat? Reading the prompt explains the prompts. Here's what the book series says. Young Sherlock Holmes is a series of young adult thriller novels by British author Andrew Lane featuring Arthur Conan Doyle's Detective Sherlock Holmes as a teenager in the 1860s and 70s that is faced with numerous mysteries, crimes, and adventures throughout the series. Hang out by the fire over here. We've located Ann Lake. Maybe this series will tell us where Sherlock Holmes learned to box in slow motion. The mountain took pity on the boy with no home and lit her fire to keep the boy warm. The wolves gathered round, eyes on the mountain's hearth. I don't know what any of that means. But there are fire arrows here, which implies that I meant to light a fire. But at what? Okay. So I'm not freezing to death anymore. But now what? Oh! Oh god, it's one of these puzzles. Oh, it worked! Hooray!
Another gift. I'll take good care of this.
What is it? Oh, a new hat. Great. I'll definitely wear that. How often do we think Hero finds Tippin's friends play holding out for a hero for him? Ooh, nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's the exit. The only Sherlock Holmes damn respects is Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century. What about House MD? Oh, I'm gonna freeze to death. This is not great. I have lost visibility of my health bar. Anyway, I just want it known, because I hate myself, that I didn't realize that House MD was a play on Sherlock Holmes's name until, like, last year. Yeah, I know. Believe me, I'm aware of my stupidity. But it wasn't until I rewatched the whole series recently that I realized just how many Holmes references there are in House MD. There are many. House's first name is Gregory. Anyhow, his best friend slash, like, the guy that keeps him in check is Wilson, as opposed to Watson. He does live at an apartment that's 221B, and I think the street name is the same. I would like to be on solid ground.
It's good to see you safe.
Apparently, Meg has landed. Touchdown. See, it concerns me. I think there's got to be something in there.
Go, go.
House is also a drug addict just like Holmes. Specifically, he's an opiate addict. Okay, I'm literally just riding around to clear out this section of the map, and then I'll move on. Uh-oh, there's some outlaws looking for me. Don't look at me, no Onryo's here. Look on Rio over there. On Rio over there is what I was trying to say. Look on Rio over there. Zafty, you know what you need to do. You need to have a nap and then fire some missiles. A-Bot got killed at work today. Are you speaking to us from beyond the grave? I did not know that Change Champion had become a blocked term in chat. That's very funny. I'm about to yeet my horse off the cliff, aren't I? Yup. All right, good enough. Where's home? Home. Can you have a new business or management term? see if I can think of a goofy one. Okay, I don't think I have any upgrades. Not. Okay, so nothing here. Nothing there. Where are we going next, chat? What's our next destination? We've got... Oh. We have Saito specifically. We have the Oni. I guess we could go after the Oni. Since that's the only one of the Yotei 6 I currently have. Pardon me. Good grief. What do we say? Do we want to do this area? Maybe we want to do this area. I'm making an executive decision because y'all got too busy talking to each other.
My merchandise is primed and ready. Highest quality assured. I'll see you around.
Okay. Okay, we had the prospector's camp with the bear already. Let's ride around this way. Go along the outside of this region to the right. Counterclockwise. Sam says, you can use fire arrows to make firearms if you aim them right. You can also use fire arrows to make firearms if you aim them very wrong. All right. You trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Zandai, I believe you mean Atsu doesn't have a gun yet. I'd be willing to bet that we get a gun before the game is through. Listen, Zandai, I beat you there. I did too. Your yet comment wasn't in chat when I responded to you. Within the caverns of Mount Yotei, a lost boy surrendered to a tired sleep. Wolves stood guard, looking toward the mountain. Okay, we need them all to look that way. Are they not all looking toward the mountain? No. They need to probably go one more. Well, that didn't work either. Oh, it is the mountain behind me. The mountain that I can't see here. Here I thought the mountain I was looking at would be the one. Okay, I am clearly looking towards Mount Yotei right now. Do they mean all looking inward at this mound that looks like Mount Yotei? Okay, which sea would I pick? Sorry, Izandai has distracted me, naturally. If this image, and the question, which sea would I pick if I had to choose? And so I'm looking closely here. I'm trying to figure out who among these characters do I not recognize. I don't know. Relina's probably tolerable. Camille, Camille's just going to sit there. He's not going to try and talk to you. So that's convenient. I think those are my picks. Relina or Camille. Apod, you could know who these people are. But you have forsook your enlightenment. So I don't know what to tell you. There it is.
There were more hidden gifts in the statue. The mountain is generous.
You may have chosen cozy over robots, but robots are way cooler. Okay. Let's get back on me horse. Sure. I definitely didn't need those ankles.
Come.
Has Izandai seen the tennis episodes of Spy Family yet?
Come on, Homura.
I don't know where y'all are in Spy Family. Sorry, I did mean Apod. Yeah, you do not pronounce the X in Spy Family.
Any last words?
Spy Chi Family. Spy Key Family. Whoops! Alright, this is the question I need to know the answer to. Is Tieria a guy in drag, or is Tieria just a really effeminate dresser? Both of these are fine things to be. Chat's gonna be great at answering that question. I mean, yeah. Chat will be better at it than I am. My understanding is that Tierra is, like, still identifies as male. And uses he, him pronouns. Oh god, that's a bear. Oh god, that's a bear on fire! Oh god, the bear's not on fire anymore! Oh, did I kill it? Oh, 2 heavy arrows did it! The problem with Matt asking chat questions about Gundam is most of us don't know what are spoilers and what aren't. Well, I mean, I'm not worried about spoilers, and I'm confident that you all aren't worried about spoilers. Oh no, I'll get around to 00 one day. I'm just not in a rush.
This can't stay here. I should show it to the Ainu.
Oh, oh. This implies there's a shrine around. He barely stood a chance. Huh. We're 14 streams in and we haven't unlocked that weapon tree yet? No, we have not. If you were looking for people to unlock weapon trees, you came to the wrong stream.
Sounds like trouble nearby.
Oh, really?
You can't believe she's a real Onryo.
Two of the Yotei Sikhs. Who else could do that?
The bounty's too good to pass up. If you want to go home,
I won't.
I just tanked 3 arrows to the face and
hey, that's her.
wasn't concerned by it at all.
Words on the O.
You can
There's
still
still
run.
time to run.
And go where? Our bounty's right here.
Face me, dog.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. Holy moly. Hey! Taco to the rescue! Don't bring a bow to a sword fight. That's actually terrible advice. Don't bring a sword to a bow fight is probably more historically accurate.
Damn it!
Help! Over here! Take cover!
Yeah, I noticed.
Can't walk! They just started shooting!
Stay here.
There's more of them up here! Be careful!
More like Ghost of Yotei, am I right? Holy hell, that was a lot of unblockable swings. Yikes. Nerd. Oh, Jesus. Much better. Oh, Jesus, there's two of them. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass shot. Come on! Oh god, I'm on fire. Die already! Jesus Christ!
Be ready for this!
What if, instead of shooting at me, you just didn't shoot at me? Oh, balls. Oh, come on! Ball balls. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yikes.
What will make this hurt?
Uh-oh, I'm out of arrows.
This is going to hurt!
Game?
Make sure you can't get a weapon!
Ow! Ow, my spleen! Jesus! Oh, merciful God!
You must be skilled.
Alright, that's enough of that, thank you very much. Ha! Idiot losers! Yeah, you better run.
You are quite the fighter, aren't you?
Thought you couldn't walk.
I made a miraculous recovery.
So you're a thief.
The Yotei 6 steal from the people of Ezo all the time. I thought I'd return the favor. It did not go quite the way I would have liked. Good thing you came along.
Lucky me.
Easy there. There's plenty for the both of us. Yeah, consider it your cut. Besides, it's not like they didn't deserve it. In Ezo, you only look out for yourself.
Oh. Sneaky deaky. There's a little hidey hole. I hope you don't mind if I steal your shit.
Come, Homura. Homura, right.
Why does it sound like I'm being chased by a bear? Oh, because I'm being chased by a bear. That would certainly do it.
Been on the road for a while? Maybe you should visit the hot spring nearby.
A hot
Bad
spring.
idea. Be careful.
Okay, we have some sort of alcove here. Let's find out what's in it.
I wouldn't go in there.
Why not?
Because you may not return.
What are you doing out here, Ugetsu?
Hunting for legends.
Find anything?
I have, and it takes place in the forest that stands before us. Sit with me, and hear the tale of the Spider Lily General.
A tale of a fateful
During
trip.
the Tensho Iga War, a general clad in Spider Lily armor rose to prominence. 1,000 adversaries fell to his blade. Spider lilies sprouted wherever he spilled blood, earning him the moniker, the Spider Lily General. After decades of conflict, the general had a daughter. His love for her eclipsed his desire for war. He retired to Ezo and spent his days embracing fatherhood. But eventually, the allure of battle returned. The general donned his Spider Lily armor and trained vigorously. He even insisted on teaching his daughter to use a blade. One day, he accidentally cut her while sparring. The wound was small, but became inflamed. She lingered for days before passing. Consumed by guilt, the general drove out his family and isolated himself. A fog settled over the forest. Now people whisper of the Spider Lily General, twisted by grief into a fearsome yokai that haunts his domain. Those foolish enough to seek out his fabled armor are never seen
Ooh, fabled
again.
armor. I like fabled armor.
Grief can scar deeper than any blade.
There's a story there.
Not one I'm willing to tell. Thanks for the tip about the armor.
Were you not listening? A yokai stalks the forest before us.
So you say.
You were warned.
We have all among us seen the how I get pregnant video, right? Is there anybody in chat who has never seen the how I get pregonate video?
Hacked to death. Whoever did this was strong and enraged.
Okay, well we're gonna take a diversion. Then. God, what's it actually called? Or what's it actually called? I am in the process of pulling it up. Okay, well that's evidently... Ah! How is pregnant formed? That's the video. There it is. I got it. I found it. It's all good.
Am I pregnant? Am I pregnant?
No,
Am I
pause!
pregnant?
Damn
Am
you!
I
Why are you not pausing? Good lord. Okay, here we go. This is like classic lore of the internet for those of you who have never seen it. Yes, I can mute the game. Here we go.
Am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? Am I pargant? Am I gregnant? Am I pegnate? Help? Is there a possibility that I'm pegrant? Am I pregnant or am I okay? Could I be pregonate? How do I know if I'm prengan? Can I be pregnant? Can oo get pregante? Can oo bleed while oo are pergert? Can oo down a 20-foot water slide pegnat? How can I get my GF pregnant? What happened when get Perginat? How can a 9-year-old get pregnant? Will my get pragnan? What is the best time to sex to become pregnant? Does anyone know how many teens get pregnant a year? Are these systems of being pregnant? Girlfriend ain't had periods since she got pregat. Is it possible having sex to a 8 months pregnant? If a woman has starch marks on her... Wait. If a woman has starch masks on her body, does that mean she has been pregnant before? Period, question mark. My circle is normal, but yet I still don't get pregnant. What can I use? Period, question mark. Has anybody got pregnant by just pre-cum while using birth control? Did most you women feel pregnant before find out? I am pregnant last 5 weeks, so can I start sex? Danger ops, prangent sex. Will it hurt baby top of his head? Me and my boyfriend are trying to get prefnat and haven't took my birth control in 12 days? 38 plus 2 weeks? Pregnant? I think my dog is pregnant. Can I get bringed if he had a condom on? How long can Ugo being pregnant to get an abortion? I think I'm pregnant with my 14th child.
There you go. You're
Can
welcome,
you burn
Apo.
a Ouija board?
You're welcome. Classic lore of the internet. Good old Yahoo answers. Gosh, Scoob. This is really spooky. You don't think there's a ghost here, do you? Roll, Raggy. Oh, you're right. It should have been Zoinks, not Gorsh. They're all dead. The general slaughtered them. He's gone mad. We're leaving before he comes for us. Why does my Shaggy sound like a bad Goofy? Because I said Gorsh. Obviously. If I had said Zoinks, you wouldn't think that. Zoinks, Scoob.
An old key. There's a note here, too.
You always begged me to throw you high into the air. You wanted to fly higher than the top of the pagoda.
Than an eagle.
Yuri, you finally returned. What I did to you.
You are the
Will you
wind
forgive me?
beneath my wings.
I'm sorry for what happened.
It was my fault, not yours. Find your way home, Yuri. Then we will talk.
Grave robbers.
Show me what you've got!
This will be bloody.
For you.
She's going to kill us all! She's going to kill us all!
Yes, I am in fact going to kill you. Oh God, Jesus! I lived. Look at me go. Who's Yuri? Yuri is a B-tier ice skater. Oh, damn it, I went to the same joke.
The armor is somewhere in this estate, and I am not leaving until we find it. Are you insane? We're being hunted. I don't care how much that armor is worth. We need to go before that thing kills the...
Apod, you should at least buy us dinner first.
I'm staying. Your fate, bounty hunter.
something near that body.
Oh, well, they're super dead now.
A key. And note.
They forced me to attend a funeral for you here. But I know it was a lie. You're still alive. And you will return to me one day.
He refused to believe his daughter was dead.
$5, Apod. Surely my services are worth more than that. Yes, Yuri on Ice is a sports anime. It's Gundam Witch for Mercury, but... it's a Gundam Witch for Mercury, except about ice skating. This looks like it's supposed to go to something, but it does not appear to go to something. Terrified screams.
Who's there?
Keep your hand away from that sword.
I'm already dead. Didn't have a chance against the General.
What were you doing here?
Probably the same as you. Looking to steal the Spider Lily General's armor. Didn't expect him to be real. He cut through us like we were nothing.
Where are your friends?
In that cave over there. You're going to die here, stranger.
I'm commenting on the bowling isekai in chat like I've seen it. But as we all know, I'm not a weeb. So I haven't seen it. Listen, even Jeopardy is on my side. And when the trivia nerds define me as not a weeb, then clearly I'm not a weeb. I'm the Coke Zero of weebs. I don't think any of this is true. I don't watch anime because it's anime. I like giant robots, but who doesn't like giant robots? I'm not obsessed with Japanese culture in any particular way. I have seen a few anime, but I don't make it my whole personality. The definition of weeb, taken from weeaboo, is a non-Japanese person who is an obsessive fan about Japanese culture, which I am not.
There's a key in the note.
You hid from me here when you didn't want to train. I'm sorry I didn't let you paint. I come here often to remember you.
Whee! Have I stopped doing Duolingo to learn Japanese? I mean, I'm barely doing Duolingo to learn Japanese. I'm doing Duolingo so that I don't lose my streak. I am continuing to learn Japanese so number go up. Hello, Erica. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Surely Jimcat is here now. How is the status of your hole this evening?
A single door. What are you hiding? A pagoda. A maze. A gravestone. And a cave.
4 keys! And I've only found 2? Okay, so I got the pagoda key. I am so friggin' lost now. Hey, Lau, thank you for the gift sub and congratulations to Erica. You think I have 3 keys? Oh. I have the cave, pagoda, and grave. So it's the mountain is the one? No, the maze is the one I'm missing. So I need to find the maze. What emotes do you get with a sub? That's a great question. I have amazing emotes. Look at them all. They're very cute and awesome. The emotes of Maple, made by TQ. Oh yes, Erica and Raiders. If you weren't here for this story earlier, but Maple got up to some crime today. Some actual factual crime today. So I got a burrito for lunch, and I was wrapping some of Meg's Christmas presents when the burrito arrived. So I paused wrapping Christmas presents and went and got my burrito, and I came into my office and sat at my desk and ate my burrito. And I got about 2/3 of the way through the burrito when Maple walks into my office with wrapping paper stuck to her paw. So my response to Maple is, "Oh no, what did you do?" So I set my burrito down and I walk into the living room, and I discover that Maple has shredded 2 of Meg's Christmas presents. One of those Christmas presents is salvageable, thank you. And so I've just decreed that this present is from Maple to Meg now, and I'm just gonna leave it dog eaten, and it's fine. The other one was a bag of sour cherry blasters, the candy, which Maple tore open, and there were little bits of sour cherry blaster wrapper all over the living room floor, but not a sour cherry blaster to be seen. There was no sugar dust left either. She licked the whole thing up and ate all the sour cherry blasters. Thank God it was a small bag and not a big bag. Anyhow, so I start cleaning up the mess that Maple has left. And, you know, I've managed to collect most of the wrapping paper. And then I realized that Maple is not in the living room with me. Apod, sour cherry blasters are Sour Patch Kids, but they're specifically cherry flavored and they're shaped like cherries. So anyhow, I shout from the living room, "Maple, if you're eating my burrito, I'm going to end you." And I walk back into my office to find the tinfoil that once held my burrito on the floor, with Maple licking it clean of guacamole. No burrito to be seen. So she got the back half of my burrito too. So I picked up the tinfoil and I took it and I threw it away, and I scolded Maple and told her that if she gets a tummy ache, she deserves it. Have I tried feeding her even once? We have been feeding her. Anyhow, I did call the vet. The vet thought it was nothing to worry about, thankfully. They said keep an eye on her if she's lethargic or if she vomits and has diarrhea all over the place, to bring her in, but that it would probably be fine. The burrito was like, there's nothing in the burrito that is fine. There's nothing in the burrito that's problematic. It's just spicy. And Maple is not accustomed to spicy food. But it was just a steak and brown rice and black bean burrito with guacamole and sour cream and queso and corn salsa and hot chili salsa and lettuce. So there's a lot of like capsaicin in there. But we're reasonably confident that Maple doesn't have taste buds. So she didn't like react to the fact that it was spicy at all. Anyhow, she is I imagine she's gonna have the world's worst poop tomorrow morning. But thankfully, Meg's back, and I don't have to take Maple out in the morning. So this is the grave area. Izandai, thank you for the gift sub, and congratulations to Jace. This is the grave area. Anyhow, Maple, yes, Maple should be able to taste capsaicin. It is a common thing for deterring dogs from, like, eating stuff you don't want them to eat, is to use spicy flavors or bitter flavors because they don't like them. Except Maple, who we're confident just doesn't have taste buds. When she was little, we would spray bitter apple spray on things so that she wouldn't chew them to death. And it would make her chew them more. She would go up to them and lick the bitter spray off them. It was very strange. Thank goodness I don't have any physical Switch games. I have many physical Switch games. I just keep them away where she can't get at them. But yeah, basically, as far as Maple's concerned, if it has a taste, it's food. I did go digital only eventually, but I one of the things I regret with the Switch actually is that I didn't just start digital only. With the Switch 2, I'm digital only. Oh, hi, Bunny. You heard me say your name a bunch. That's what happened. You heard me say your name a bunch, so you came to visit. Isn't that right? Hi. You a good girl? You're stinky. Need to take you for a bath on Saturday or Sunday. You're stinky. I didn't have time to bathe myself, but you took a bath. It is the face of a hardened criminal, isn't it? It's a brain sucker starving. It's a brain sucker starving. Anyhow, everybody bask in the glow of my idiot child. Maple, no. None of that is free. Well, that's not true. Maple's bag of... yes, that was my Discord sound. But the bag that has all of Maple's Christmas gifts in it is behind the screen. And so she keeps going back there because she's like, there are cookies back here. I know there are cookies back here. I can smell them. And I have to keep telling her not to go snooping around in that bag because she'll spoil Christmas for herself. Okay, give me a sec. I'm going to make sure there have been no disasters, and then we'll carry on. Disaster free. Okay. Where the heck is the maze? Oh, this looks vaguely mazy. Oh. Wait, really? I can't activate the bamboo strike right now?
How am I back here?
It's a maze, Atsu. Wait, what? Okay, well now I'm deeply confused. I'll be right back. Hi, everybody! Meg's home! Hooray! Maple is very excited. Maple is very excited, but Meg is home. Here, come on in. Say hello. Oh, Maple's losing her mind. Oh, Maple is committing crime.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
It's been, what, 2 weeks? Maple hasn't seen Meg since before Desert Bus.
Yeah.
It's been like 4 weeks.
Been like 5. Yeah, do I have so many spells on me?
Oh, yeah, I guess it would have been more like 5 weeks.
Yeah. I know, Secret Butt. I know. Are you parkouring off of me?
She is. She's so happy. Obviously.
You. Any favors on me? Paw on my shoulder here.
Yeah.
Another paw? I know.
All right. Well, Meg's back.
Later, Chad.
Yep. Oh. Yep. So that's going to be it for this evening. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It's a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I'll be back, same Matt time, same Matt channel, here on twitch.tv/weekends on Sunday, so I do hope you'll tune in then. In the meantime, as always, you can follow me. You can follow me on Blue Sky and TikTok and YouTube, and I have a Ko-fi you can subscribe to, and if you're subscribed here or on Ko-fi, you can join my Discord by making sure that your Ko-fi account or your Twitch account are linked in Discord's backend, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. So please join the Discord. Alrighty. Let's fire off a raid. Everybody hop aboard this raid train. I will see you back here on Sunday. Until then, so long, have a good night, and goodbye.